Gemini, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Bree and this is a channel all about love and self-growth. So this is going to be a reading for the second half of June for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I've already meditated and pulled the cards, so we're all set to go. But really quick before we start, I did just want to say thank you guys so much for all of your continued love and support. And I am still holding a sale on my website until the end of June, so definitely take advantage of that if you need a little extra guidance. So, bottom of the deck for Gemini, we have the Seven of Pentacles followed by the Eight of Wands in the reverse. So, for a lot of you Geminis, you or your person are taking a step back, okay? Communication has slowed or is limited at this time. Now, where your current energy is right now, we have the Five of Pentacles. So right now, Gemini, you may be feeling as though you have been left out in the cold. Okay, like if you guys have recently separated, I feel like right now you may be taking it really personal. Like it may feel like a big loss to you. But I am telling you right now that anything that is occurring in your connection, it is in order for a balancing of the energy to occur. Okay, this is a very fated and destined time for you, and I feel like especially for you Gemini, just because we just had that Gemini new moon. So I know that a lot was brought up for you guys. So right now there is a balancing of the energy occurring. Okay, so just really understand that everything is going to make sense really soon. Okay, where your person is at, they have the Three of Cups in the reverse. So for them, if there were any external influences on the connection, any external relationships or situations, those are going to be falling away or have fallen away. Okay, like they're getting rid of or dropping anything that doesn't really serve them. Okay. And the way that they feel about you, we have the Judgment card, the Death card, and the Mother of Wands. So like I said, there is a balancing out of the energy. There are certain things about the connection with you that have to end. There are certain things that they may have been involved in that have to end. It's like they're reaching a point where there are just certain things in their life that aren't going to fly anymore. And they have very much realized that. And that's why we have the Judgment card. Because they are facing the fact that the end of whatever they were involved with, or whatever their reality was, or whatever they thought they wanted to do or thought that they, were working towards, they've realized that that is an illusion. And they're having to face the consequences of that. So if something occurred between the two of you, they could be coming to the realization of what their part in that was, and they might be reaching out to give you forgiveness. Okay? But before they can, forgive give you forgiveness, they do have to forgive themselves, okay? I do feel that a lot of them might be taking this time out, might be dropping whatever the situation is, and really focusing on themselves. I feel like they want to bring the vibration of the connection back up. But however, in order to do that, they do have to face you. Okay? So I hope so far this is really making sense. I hope you guys are really understanding what's going on here. Okay? Now, how do you view the relationship overall, the overall connection? We had 4 cards that fell out. We have the Devil, the Chariot in the reverse. Oh, 5 cards, just kidding. The 3 of Swords in the reverse, the 5 of Wands in the reverse, and the Mother of Pentacles. So we'll go through them one by one. Number 1, I feel like any negative behavior, any bad behavior, any addictions, any low vibrational energy, all of that has come to the surface. They have become very obvious to you or to both of you. And it has become very clear what you or both of you need to work on. And I feel like both of you are at a point where you can kind of take responsibility for what you both have done, how you both have contributed to the situation. Okay? Because we do have the 3 of Swords in the reverse. So I do feel that, there has been hurt feelings on both sides. Both people have felt wronged in some way. Because both people have been blaming the other person for their problems, but I feel like now the both of you are starting to realize that you have played a part in that as well. There has been individual insecurities that have both contributed to where the relationship is at this point. So I feel like this is a really big growing up moment. I feel like you guys are more clear about what is going on here. We're starting to get more clear. We have the Chariot in the reverse, but there may not be forward action at this time, or you may be pulling back your energy at this time. And you're doing that so that you can focus on your own stability. You can focus on your own resources. Okay? And the way that they see the connection, we have the Mother of Cups. So it's interesting that you have the Mother of Pentacles and they have the, the Mother of Cups. They are realizing that they may not have been there enough for you emotionally. I feel like they have been more focused on work. Like you might be dealing with someone who is very much so focused on work or their finances. And that's like their normal. And maybe you're normally the one who is the more nurturing one in the connection. And now that role has switched. And now you're more focused on your career and your work and your transformation, your journey. And now they're more focused on you. But they know that they have to apologize. That's the thing. Like, they know. And that could be scary for them. Okay? So there's obviously still some things that they need to work through. Now, what do you need to work on, Gemini? We have the Four of Wands, the Father of Cups in the reverse, and the Son of Swords. So first of all, if you are moving forward and focusing on your career, just make sure you're taking it one step at a time. Don't go all in, okay? Really ease your way into whatever new venture you are doing, okay? This is also saying just in general, I feel like there's a need for you to pull back some of your energy. There's a need for you to pull back on what it is that you're doing. Just making sure that if you are putting your energy into something, it's something that benefits you, okay? We also have the Father of Cups in the reverse. So like I was saying, like making sure that your energy is being protected, not going all in on something if you don't have a way to make sure that you are going to be compensated energetically. Does that make sense? Like, you're not going to put yourself in any situation that's going to drain you, okay? And you're not going to give your emotions until the time is necessary. I just feel like you need to learn how to not let your emotions run the show. And the last thing you need to work on is just feeling victorious and feeling abundant just within yourself. Feeling that union or bond within yourself. Okay? And realizing that you have everything that you need inside of you, and you don't need anybody else you don't need anyone else, period. Okay, like you don't need anyone else. Like, you can be whole and you can be very successful and very victorious just on your own, just being you, just doing you. What do they need to work on? We had the Ace of Cups, the Sun, and the Three of Wands. So they also need to really work on themselves, okay? They need to take some time to envision the future, envision the life that they want, really think about what it is that they want, what it is that they're trying to achieve. And feeling positive about that. I feel like some of your people deep down inside don't believe that what they want is possible. Like they don't believe that they could be really happy. They really don't believe it. Okay? They don't believe that it's possible that you would want to do this with them again. Like, I feel for a lot of you, you might not be talking to this person, but that other person, they want to talk to you. But like we've discussed, you know, they do have something they're working through here. Okay, I feel like they do want to offer you some type of, you know, emotional offer, but it's also something that they're very scared of doing. And some of that fear, you know, does come from past situations with you, but a lot of that fear is just their own fear of not thinking that they deserve to be happy, which is so sad, you know, which is so sad, but it's true because, you know, a lot of people tie their happiness to things that are very unrealistic. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, you know, I'll be happy when I live at this place and I have this much money and I have this car. And it's like, no, like, you can be happy at any point in your life. You deserve to be happy at any time in your life. You just have to believe. You have to visualize it. You have to, you know, attract it into your life. So the challenge for them is opening up to opening up to their dreams and believing that their dreams can become a reality. Okay. So in the outcome for you, we've got the Father of Swords in the reverse. And I feel like for Geminis, a lot of you are going to stop trying to figure everything out logically. Like, some things just don't make logical sense. Some things in your life, you just have an inner knowing and you just know, and there's just no way for you to really explain it. That makes 100% total logical sense to everyone in your life. And I feel like a lot of you guys are going to stop trying to explain yourselves to other people and just, like, you're just going to connect with your own truth, which is a beautiful thing. It's a very beautiful thing. And for this person, I feel like they are going to have a big breakthrough here. They are going to have a big breakthrough. They are going to complete a cycle. Something's going to make a lot of sense to them. They may not communicate that with you. They may still be taking time to think about it. They may want to make sure that when they do come back and say something, that it's not something that hurts you. I feel like a lot of them are scared to mess up. They're scared of what your reaction is going to be. They don't really know how you're going to react. But they do want to apologize. They do want transformation. They do want change. But what you have to understand, Gemini, is that things are happening in divine timing. So there is a need for you to be patient and to work on these things that we talked about here. So let's pull 3 cards of advice and guidance moving forward. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the 6 of Swords in the reverse. So I feel like the big thing here between the two of you, because in your challenge position, for you, we have a card of success. And for your person, we also have a card of success in their challenge position. So I feel like between the both of you, there is a little pessimism. But I really think it comes from the both of you, number one, not seeing the situation fully for what it really is. Still seeing this from a selfish point of view. And also a little bit of codependency, not having the ability or wanting to step up on your own. Some of you have already made this jump. You already have realized that you have to do this for yourself and nobody else. Some of you have realized that. And those of you who have moved on to this new beginning. But some people still haven't seen it because they're too caught up, too tied up in the fact that that person hasn't communicated with them. Like, way too caught up in that, realizing that that is so beyond the point, or that this person hasn't said the magic words yet to win them over. And are you letting that prevent them from moving forward? So if you're in this boat, you have to make the decision to do this for you, to step up and stand on your own 2 feet. Okay? To realize that this is all going on for a bigger purpose. And that you do have a new beautiful start waiting for you. It's just waiting for you to match up with it energetically. It's waiting for you to feel abundant and victorious and successful so that you can meet this. So that you can have this and this. Okay? This is where you're heading if you choose to do so. Okay? So I really hope that this reading really sunk in and really, you know, put things into perspective, and I hope that for the rest of June, that for all Geminis, that you guys really push forward and realize that you are always right where you need to be. Everything is happening right when it is supposed to happen, and just to have that trust and that inner knowing and know that good things are coming. The last card of the reading was the Ace of Pentacles. Good things are coming. New amazing starts are coming. You just have to believe. So again, I wish you guys the best of luck for the rest of June. If you are interested in doing a reading, that information will be down below. You can check that out on my site. Like I said, I am having a sale on my site. That is going to be only until the end of June, until I end that sale. It has been wonderful. I have worked with so many amazing people, and it's really been an honor. So if you're interested, check that out. And yeah, I love you guys. Take care. Wishing you the best, and I'll see you guys in July. Bye.